What is up, everyone? This is Martin Ross coming to you with my new library called Zource. It's available for Maschine, but it will be available for other DAWs later on. So this is the setup video. So once you've downloaded Zource, wherever you downloaded it to, mine was a desktop, you're going to unzip. Now, I'm running this on a Mac, folks. So if you don't have a Mac, it's essentially the same thing with a PC, but I'll do a PC version. But right now, we're going to go ahead and do the Mac. So I'm going to double click right here. I use Khemiklas to unzip. I would suggest you use that for a Mac. Now, if you have a unzipper, then that's fine. If you don't, Khemiklas is the best option. That link will be available in the downloads. Once again, guys, this is from my expansion pack at www.martinrossmusic.com/Zource. So now we're going to go ahead and we got our little folder here. It's this little folder here. And what we're going to do is we're going to tell Maschine to find that folder. Now, as you can see, this guy right here, this means user. This means what comes with Native Instruments. So as you can see, my user is cleaned. I cleaned it up for you guys so you could have a clear idea of how this works. So once you have Native Instruments open, Maschine open, then you're going to go to Maschine right here, Preferences. You're going to go to Library, User, and you're going to say Add the library. Now, please, this is really important that you make sure you direct it to the folder itself. Make sure the folder is highlighted and chosen. So if you just chose, like, say, for example, the folder, right? And then you just said, okay, choose the folder within the folder. It's going to have issues with the samples. It's going to ask you where those sample libraries are. To avoid that, make sure you directly highlight the Zource folder right here and hit choose. Okay? Once you've selected that, go ahead and rescan it. Now, for those who have other sample libraries, it will be a while. So just a heads up on that. Now, as you can see here, you have the 15 selected projects. Everything is individually organized. So when you go in your types, you can see all your types and go straight to funk. Say I want some West Coast. Go ahead and double click on some West Coast here. And as you can see here, we got some West Coast sound. All right. Now, to access the samples or the sounds that you want to hear, you're going to go ahead and choose groups. These will have all your pre-made drum kits. I'm going to go ahead and make a new kit here. Just all you have to do is hit Command N or Control N on the PC for a new project if you're in a project. All right. So here's my new jack kit right here. So just double click it and you get all the new jack sounds right there. So you got all your new jack sounds, like you got your funky acoustic kits. All right, so you got that in there. Now, if you want to do your sounds, right here you'll click all sounds, and here's 30 selected sounds you can go to. So let's do some keys. Here's some sweet keys. Again, everything is organized, so if you want bass, just click bass. If you want strings, click bowed strings. Now, if you want something with synth leads like that, now a lot of people like the plucked sound, so the plucked sound will be there, and just select that, what you're looking for here. And so these are your keys here. So beautiful keys right there, beautiful keys right there. All right, so now that we have our projects, our drum kits, our sounds, now individual samples. So a little trick to this might be a little bit kind of confusing here. So what you can do is you click your sample sound. Now these are all the samples here, all the samples that have been selected in your user library. You're going to see a lot of this stuff here. Don't worry about all the intro stuff. Just all you have to do is if you want like a clap, click clap. Everything that's clap based is in there. So you're set to go. You got cymbals, crashings, rides, all the favorite snares. All right, and the kicks. We got kicks. Like everybody likes the trap kicks. They like those heavy kicks right there. All right. So that's the basic installation to your Maschine library user right there. Now, Once again, if you have any problems with sample libraries not loading, you have to directly select the folder. Make sure the folder is selected for it to work. Now, what's in the folder? That's a big question. In the big question is the folder. So we have our documents. Now, in my documents folder here, I show you how to install right here via Mac OS or PC. And there is a image that's going to be appearing in your samples. So what that means is when you click all samples, you see how Zource has this image right here. So you're going to get an image right here if you don't have any samples. So all your exports and stuff like that will be in these right here with no color or anything like that, pictures. So right here is a dedicated library to Zource. Everything that Zource has is in this library. So to get that sound, let's go ahead and talk about where to install that. So to install that, you're going to go on your hard drive. So your main hard drive right here. You're going to go to your users. You're going to go to shared. Now find NI resources. Okay, you're going to find NI resources, then click image. Now if you go back here and you go into the NI resources install images, click on that. All you have to do is drag and drop the folder into that. Obviously I'm going to replace it because I had that. Now it's always nice to go ahead and make sure that you make a copy. So let's redo it, copy, and then paste it to the image. Okay, so now we have our Zource right there. Okay, so Zource has been pasted to the file. Let's just check to make sure all the logos are there, the metadata is there. So now it's in there, and you should be able to see your image when you click on all samples. It'll be right there, and you can see it on your machine MK3. It will appear right on the screen. All right, guys, so that's just the basic setup of Zource in Native Instruments Maschine. Please check out martinrossmusic.com for more information. Thank you guys so much for checking this video out. I would love to hear what you've made from these samples. So if you do happen to get this product, please, please, please make sure you email me with a video of you making sounds from this product. I will be glad to post it on my webpage and on my YouTube. Thank you guys so much. This is Martin Ross. Take care.